on a 20 vehicle military vehicle convoy for Lee Bowden's Dirty Dozen film scene road trip in the World War II military vehicles. Today we have come in chassis GMC Oddball, and we're going through the village of Longmarston along to Cheddington Airfield, which was the home of the 36th Bomb Squadron, US Army Air Force Gremlins, back in 1943. So we've got the vehicles here with our motorcycle Outrider, MPs at the front, and you can see out the rear window the 20 World War II military vehicles coming around the corner past the Queen's Head. Ross, our Outrider. Which bike is it today?
Harley Davidson WLA.
Fantastic. World War II Harley WLA. And we are now approaching the original gates of US Army Air Force Cheddington. There's the old rifle range, which you can see the bank where the airmen used to practice their shooting to prevent themselves if they were to crash land in enemy territory. And there goes our Outrider to make sure we can stay in our 20 vehicle convoy. See the other vehicles coming around the corner. This is the original main entrance into US Army Air Force Gremlins 36th Bomb Squadron airfield, and there's the original airfield memorial there.
It was put there in 1981 by an historian called Pat Carty. Loads of veterans came back for that memorial back in the 80s, but sadly we've only got a handful left now. All in their sort of early to mid 90s, so we're blessed to still have a few veterans with us.
So today is about remembering the veterans. It's the old gatehouse guard room at the entrance to the Gremlins old airfield, and we have World War II buildings on the left, still standing, a bit dilapidated, but to think of our 36th Bomb Squadron veterans over there in the States. There's, we have Ernie, his brother was here, Gordon Colkins, and George Everwine. They were here along with World War II through these very buildings that now stand empty. So we come here to pick up on history today and talk about some of the goings on that used to happen. And in front of us we have the old airfield, which used to be alive with sundry Liberators and some B-17s and other aircraft. Here we see some of the other vehicles in the convoy. It's the old airfield. Vehicles here are it's just like a scene from the times of the Dirty Dozen film. All the vehicles, MPs, personnel in uniform, all arriving on the old airfield. What a great effort by everybody to get their vehicles ready. People have driven from many parts of England to be here, which is absolutely fantastic. Even people that we told about this road trip that we met last week in Malta, they have come especially to have a look at these vehicles and learn more about the history of the 36th Bomb Squadron in England during World War II. And in the background, where the white car's going past, you can see one of the best remains of one of the original hangars. So we'll disembark the vehicles and then Chaz will do a short talk.
Is that height?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just basically over there. Okay. I'm going to hand over to Chaz now. Chaz is a local guy and he knows absolutely.
RAF, in just after 1939, the outbreak of the war, this place was built. The 26 OTU, Operational Training Unit, was based here with Wellingtons. It didn't go down very well with the RAF purely because of South End and North End Hill, and directly in front of runway 26 going east is the main Euston to North line. So everybody in the RAF always worried about the crashes potentially that could happen there. There was one crash that went down when a Blenheim ran off the end of the runway and then crashed across the main road between Cheddington and Pitstone. No fatalities there. Another Wellington had came in the early part of the war on the cross runway, which you can see where all those big bales of straw run across. He was fully laden and he wasn't slowing down quick enough, so he went round, and as he went round he crashed into the back of Whiten Hill at Marsworth. All the crew got killed on that Wellington and the bomb load is still in the hill. A friend of mine, Pat Clarty, wrote a book on this bomb base called The Secret Squadrons of the 8 back in the 1990s, and he went up there with a troop of his scout crew and started to dig up the plane. They'd come across the bombs which they quickly covered back over and forgot about it. So RAF Wing was then constructed. So in September of 42 the RAF moved out of here as quick as they could and went to Wing. This base was then handed over to the United States Air Forces, designated as Station 113. The 406 Night Leaflet Squadron moved in, which was on that side of the base over there, which is sadly all gone.